Hiya boys and girls. Well, in preparation for our by the sea topic, I have a Froggy and Ducky story from my Aunty Jenny to read to you, and I thought it might get us excited. And although the weather is taking a turn for the worse at the weekend, you may end up on the beach. And this Froggy and Ducky story is called rock pooling. It's one of my favourite things to do, honestly. And when we get back together, or probably next year, we'll go on a trip to the beach so we can do rock pooling together. I love it. Okay, so Froggy and Ducky, rock pooling. Froggy said to Ducky, "It would be so cool if we went to the beach looking for a rock pool. There are so many things that live in those places, like seaweed and starfish and crabs with funny faces." "Oh yes," Ducky said, "let's go right away." So off the two went for a rock pooling day. They found a rock pool that looked very deep. The water was clear and the sides were quite steep. They saw seaweed of pink and orange and green and the prettiest seashells that you have ever seen. Ducky picked up a shell. It was big and quite wide. He looked very closely to see what's inside. He peered a bit deeper and deeper until a great big claw came out and clumped on his bill. Froggy said to Ducky, "You do look so funny," and laughed and he laughed and he laughed around on his tummy. But he saw that the claw was holding on tight and that Ducky had a bit of a fright. "I'll free you, dear Ducky, from the claw in the shell. When we both get back home, what a tale we can tell." So he pulled at the shell, which made a strange sound, and came out a crab who plopped to the ground. He let go of Ducky, who said, "That's not funny. My bill has a dent and my eyes are quite runny." "Well," said the crab, "this is my home, so just go away and leave me alone." "I'm sorry," said Ducky. "You gave me a scare. I didn't think anyone would be living in there. I'm a hermit crab," he said, "but my shell's a bit small and cramped up inside, which won't do at all." "So you need one that's bigger?" the rock pooler said. "We can look for a new one so that you can have spread." "Okay," said Crabby, as that was his name. "I want one much bigger, but that looks just the same." They picked up their buckets and soon they were gone and searched all around till they found the right one. It was big and pretty, of the palest pink hue, and the two said, "I'm sure that this one will do." They took it to Crabby, and yes, you could see he was the happiest Crabby that could ever be. He went straight inside and stretched out his claw. It was the smartest new home on the whole seashore. But the two said to Crabby, "It's been quite a day, but it's time we went home, so we'll be on our way. We hope you'll be happy inside your new home." And off the pair went and left Crabby alone. Did you love that story, boys and girls? There it is. I will take a photo and put it up for you so you can have another little read of it. Maybe when you go rock pooling, you will be able to see if you can find a hermit crab. They're one of my favourite things to find. Oh my goodness, we are going to have such a wonderful time on this topic. So next week, I will upload my home learning from the nursery class and some wonderful activities. But I hope that inspired you a little bit, boys and girls. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember, you are spectacular. Oh, I nearly went into my rose.